Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. We have the ever so popular Eero mesh Wi-Fi router. Is it the most overhyped mesh Wi-Fi router ever? It's designed to be the most ideal router with the ability to have great Wi-Fi around your home, easy to use setup, and a fantastic companion app. With a price tag around $200, is it really a good mesh Wi-Fi router? Or is it popular because Amazon advertises it everywhere? How does it compare to the competition? Is it really that good? Let's find out. The Eero mesh Wi-Fi router is a simple setup. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Basically, all you gotta do is download the companion app, create a profile, and then just simply follow along the steps that it tells you to do. You're gonna connect the host router to your modem with the provided Ethernet cable, and then the app is going to use your location to find the router and then pair it up simply like that. Now after the app pairs to the router, all you have to do after that is set up your network name, set up a password, and then boom, easy as that. No restart even needed. Now that that's all set up, all you just have to do is set up your nodes around the house and boom, Wi-Fi boosted. Now it has a white plastic frame with rounded corners, and it is much smaller than any other Wi-Fi mesh router around, so it's easily hideable around your house. The 3-pack provides up to 5,000 feet of coverage. Quite impressive if you ask me for its affordable price. Even though mesh systems are considered light on ports, I think that the 2 GB Ethernet cable ports are gonna be somewhat limiting for households. But it has a very convenient reset button on the base of it, just in case you need to reconsider any of your settings. One of the biggest bonuses about this thing that I really enjoyed is that you can connect unlimited nodes, and all of the Evo products are all going to connect to the same thing. Super handy if you have a giant house. I thought the app itself was well designed and easy to use, and it provides some useful features for managing your network. The home screen displays an overall status indicator, a list of connected devices, the results of the most recent speed test, and which devices are using the most bandwidth. I could easily create a guest network, assign it a name and password, generate a QR code to quickly connect, and enable pop-up notifications whenever a new client connected to the network for added safety. You even get some advanced functions such as DNS settings, IP reservations, and port forwarding settings. Sadly, one of the biggest downfalls is you can't give it separate SSIDs or control which bands are being used, which lame. You should also know that the Eero has limited utility with your smart home systems. While the nodes lack Alexa endpoint capability, they can respond to basic commands if you have a smart speaker, but they can't perform more advanced adjustments. If you're looking for a device that can easily integrate it into a home ecosystem, the Google Nest Wi-Fi offers built-in speakers to register your voice commands and solid performance, but it won't suit Amazon users and the satellites lack Ethernet ports. Overall, I thought the security was pretty solid. You can have either WPA2 security or you can enable WPA3 using the app. However, I was disappointed that it doesn't support trusted platform modules for safer firmware updates. It's also worth noting that purchasing a secure plan for $2.99 a month gives you additional safety benefits, including ad blocking, weekly security reports, and a cloud-based analysis of malicious websites. You also can get some basic parental controls to block off certain websites or schedule times that your kids can go on the internet. The premium plan goes a little further and gives you malware protection and VPN for up to 5 different devices. You should also know that the Eero mesh router utilizes a 700 MHz quad-core processor, 512 megabytes of RAM, and a 4 GB of flash storage space for firmware. It has a dual band design, so the maximum throughput isn't as high as some competitors, but it uses true mesh technology that reroutes traffic to optimize your connection. It delivered a strong connection at close range, but I felt the long distance performance was middling. It also gives you 2x2 MU-MIMO capability for simultaneous data streaming and direct-to-device beamforming. While it lacks Wi-Fi 6 capabilities, I was actually pretty impressed with how easily it handled a very heavy network of streaming and other processes. It didn't seem to slow down at all. If you're looking for a more efficient tri-band option with Wi-Fi 6, the Amazon Eero Pro 6 supports an additional 5 GHz band and it has better area coverage per unit, but it costs more. All things considered, the Eero mesh Wi-Fi router has a lot of solid features and good utility. It has an intuitive setup process and enough range to reliably fill your home, so I can see why it's such a popular option. Is it the perfect router? No, it is not. There's a lot more routers out there that have way more capabilities and way more options. The Google Nest Wi-Fi offers better home automation capabilities, and the Eero Pro 6 offers faster speeds and an additional 5 GHz band. However, the Eero mesh Wi-Fi router does offer solid coverage, decent signal strength, and speed boost, but you can get more powerful and feature-rich options out there at comparable prices. But hey, that's just my opinion. Why don't you guys tell me your opinion in the comments down below? And if you're looking for updated pricing, just check the links in the description. And if you guys found this video helpful, or you say even you learned something, give the video a like. If you're new to the channel and want to learn more about stuff, why don't you give us a subscribe? Hit that button. Help us out grow a little bit. But until then, I'll see you next time.